Hello, my name is Kat. Welcome to my channel. Today we have a TBR game. Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today's video is a little different. We're going to play in a game. I did buy a board that I'm going to use it on my own, and I add some totems on the board. I make some TBR or prompt cards for the board, and we're gonna play this game just for the month of October, November, and December. That is the months that I have the most time to do videos, to read more, and all of it. And obviously, a lot of booktubers have a lot of these games. Most of them, they have their own games. They create their own boards, and they have more. They are more creative, I think. But I wanted to do something on my own, and I found this board game that is inspired from the Lord of the Rings, and I do like the board itself. That is going to be easier to navigate to play this game on my own. And the idea is to have 5 books for the month and stop whenever we get there, and then the next month get another 5 books, and the next month get another 5 books. And we have to just roll the dice and move around the board. And I did add some things like the numbers. In this case, we're gonna focus on one of my bingo cards. Gandalf is like a help card that is gonna help us to re-roll the skip or something like that. Then we have here where we're gonna count our books. This is our own totem that we're moving around. These other two are the urukais that we're gonna move them on the board too. That means we have to read one book from my whole TBR itself. The hearts means that we need to read the classics. The Nazgul means that we need to add one more book to our TBR, and we just roll around the place until we get to Mountain Dew. And every land has their own card. Rivendell has their own cards. Lothlorien has their own cards. Rohan has their own cards. Helm's Deep has their own cards. And then we have Gondor that has their own cards. And Minas Morgul has their own cards. And that's basically it. I think we just can start this game and see how we go. Rabbit is gonna bark right now, of course. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is move the urukais on the board, set them up. So we have number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1. Then we put the other one. It's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We cannot have classic and urukai, so we're gonna move him a little bit more. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's where they're going to stay. And then we have to pick up my first book that is going to be part of my bingo cards. And we're just gonna play with 1 dice only, because I tried before with 2 dice and we moved too fast on the board. So we're gonna try it with 1 dice only. And let's start with this one. That's the number 3. That's Spanish in Translation Challenge bingo card. So that means no October we're reading a yes or yes Spanish book in translation, and I think I know which one I'm going to read. Is right here, because I have my Spanish books right in front of me on this shelf, so it's easier to get it. It is a chunker. It has like, how many pages? 567, but they have bigger letters there. So this one is Juan Gabriel Vázquez and Volver Atrás. So this one is about this person that is going back to Spain, I think, and he needs to reconnect with her past. It's a person, I don't remember very well. It's a director, like a movie director, and he's going back to Barcelona, and he has to remember some difficult times with his father, and he's in a crisis in his marriage, and the past is kind of coming back to him. So this one is going to be my first book, and it's going to be Spanish in translation, so it means we are having good progress. I'm happy I get this one because You know, I've been having troubles with my little project of the books in translation, so that's good. That's our first book. We adding it here. Let's move our totem then. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a Gandalf card. We're gonna pick up one that we can either use now or save it for later. So the card is Skip a Nazgul. So we're gonna save this one if we need it. Maybe we will need it, maybe no. Skip a Nazgul. And let's keep moving. We still have only one book. One. That's a Urukai. So Urukai means pick up a book from my whole TBR, the books that I had in my library. I have this ball with all the books printed there, so we're gonna try to pick up one. I don't know if it's gonna, this ball is gonna be helpful. Maybe we need to get a different ball. So we're gonna just move them around and see what we get. Technically, are all the books that I have it here in my library, on my library audio too. So this one, oh, that's actually a good one. We have, it's a classic that I own. Is the Diary of Anna, the Diary of a Little Girl, I think it is Anna's memoir. It's about the Holocaust and her family and how they tried to survive and they couldn't. And I think it's gonna be a very sad read, but I'm happy I got it. I can, if you wait for me, I'm gonna go and grab it. Yeah, so some books are easy for me to grab them because they are like right next to me, and the other ones not that much. So this one is the book. It's not too long. It's the Diary of a Young Girl, and it's in this beautiful edition of Women's Library. So this one is going to be our second book, and I'm happy to get it because I have that book for a while already, and I guess it's time for me to read it. So we just need 3 more books for this month. Let's keep rolling. 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's a dilemma. We are in Lorien, but we stop again in a classic hard. So this one is a classic, so we have to play the classic. So far we're not using any of my prom cards. That's not so much fun. That's not too much fun. Okay, let's get one of the classics that I would love to read. I already have one. There's some other classics, so this is gonna be scary. I don't know. Let's pick this one. I don't know if I want to read this. Journey to the Center of the Earth. Oh, no. Can we change it? I don't have the book at all, and I don't know if I want to read this one. I'm not really in a mood to read this one. I'm gonna cheat on this one and grab another one. This one. 2 here. This one. Passing. Oh no. I don't know if I want to read this one either. Oh, what we're going to do? I'm gonna punish myself. I'm not gonna pick up a classic because I already have one classic here, and the 2 options that I get, I'm not liking it that much. I know I'm not gonna read them. Has to be a little more. We're gonna try one more time. If no, I'm gonna punish myself and grab and give it to myself an extra book because I'm not picking a classic, and we're gonna actually pick one of my prom cards. So let's see if I have better luck with this one. I know it's cheating, but I know I'm not gonna read those books, and I don't even own them. So I want to read them eventually, but not now. So This one. Oh no. So this one is Hadich Murai by Leo Tolstoy. Yeah, I'm not feeling it for this one yet. Plus, I'm trying to kind of read some seasonal books, like books that are related to the season. Yeah, I'm not feeling it too much for this classic, so I'm gonna punish myself. I'm going to have to read one more book. So instead of 5, we're gonna have to read 6, but we're gonna choose one of my prompts from Lothlorien. I have the cards here, and let's choose one prompt from here so we can decide which book we're gonna read for Lothlorien. Let's pick it up. This one. Okay, this one, it says a book with an animal on the cover. I don't know if you can read it here, read it there. A book with an animal in the cover. So this one, let me think 1 second. This one is gonna work because I was thinking to read this book, and it's The Pumpkin of the Spice Cafe, and you can see it has a little cat there, and it's about autumn season, and is small town romance. It's very popular book. Let me see what it says about it. When Jenny aunt give her the beloved Pumpkin Spice Cafe in a small town of Dream Harbor, Jenny jumps at the chance for a fresh start away from her very dull desk job. So it's a cozy mystery. It's a small town. Oh no, it's not a, yeah, it's a cozy mystery, a small town, a little spicy, found family. It's an adult book, and it's very kind of fitting for the season, for the seasonal time, for the spooky time, for the autumn season. And it has a little cat on the cover, so that's going to be one of my prompts and one of my books for this month of October. Let's move on to the next row then. This one is there. Oops, one. So we have another Lothlorien card to pick it up. Let's see which one we get. I don't know. Pick it up. This one. Books of Durin. Doors of Durin. Book about secret codes. Doors of Durin. Book about secret code. That's my next prompt. I don't know. Let me show you. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this book. It's Practical Magic, and it says, after the girls stumble upon a spell book in the attic, the aunts explain to the girls that they are descended from a long and powerful line of witches. The girls refuse to believe their aunts until they begin teaching them how to unlock their magical powers. So if we think about Doors of Durin, book about secret codes, or I kind of fit it, I think, because you have to unlock their secret. They have to discover how to use their powers, so they have to use secret things. I don't know if it's gonna fit, but I think that's the book. I'm going to use it for that prompt. We have to pick 2 more. One that is for the original 5 books, and the one that I give it to myself because I didn't want to read any of those classics that it was coming out on that wall. So let's move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have Rohan. Let's pick up another prompt from here. Oh, it was a mixed card there. Okay, so let's this one. It says Wars. Book about characters with claws. That can be like vampires, wolves, I guess. What else? Any strange animal? Let's see what I can find. Okay, yeah, this one is going to work. So I was already planning to read this one, is The Masters of Death, because it's fitting for the October Halloween season, all of it. And it says it's a struggling real estate agent and a vampire. Vampire has clothes, right? I'm not wrong, I'm not right. And it has some other fantastical beings there, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find another one with clothes. So that's going to be my other book for this TBR. And then it's getting harder and harder because I'm trying to fit the prompts for this TBR, also trying to be a little more seasonal selection. So I have to double think in many of them. So let's roll one more time because I need to get one more book since I punished myself. Me, I'm trying to read more classics, but I didn't like any of the choices that I pick. So let's see. Two. Oh, no. Why? I don't want to Hurakai again. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, but I can skip. Oh no, but this is skip and last book. Never mind. Well, I guess I have to pick up one book from my TBR again, from whatever I have on my. Oh yeah. On my bookshelves. Oh no. It's kind of hard because this ball I don't think is helping too much. And I don't want to see it, but I'm seeing it. This one. Let's see. This one. Oh yeah, no, I cannot read this one because it's Finland's Donabe. I already read this one, the first book, and from my ebook library, and it was some book that I was interested to read it, but I'm not anymore. So this one is going not recommended. I didn't like it. Let's pick up another one. Okay, I don't know even why it's there. Hold on. Oh yeah, that can be work. Victoria Thompson, Murder in Murray Hill. That's a cozy mystery. I have few books of her. Give me just a second. It's kind of fun because I have to move around a lot, and at the same time have to come back, and I get tired and all of it. But yeah, this is the book is Murder on Lennox Hill, and it's a master mystery, murder, cozy mystery series. So it's fitting for the spooky season, a spooky month of October, and that will be my number 6 book. It's a lot. So let's review a little bit. I know I'm moving a lot, but let's review a little bit. Repito, not yet. So we have my book for my bingo card, that is translation in Spanish. That's one. Then we have the classic that I picked up from my TBR jar, the one that I actually own. That's the second one. Then let's see if I pick up this prompts too. This one is Words book about characters with clothes. This is a book that I was planning to read before. It's about a vampire. He's a realtor agent. I can pronounce some words sometimes. A real estate agent and a vampire. So that one has clothes. That's another prompt. Then we have the book with an animal cover that we said is gonna be the pumpkin, the cafe pumpkin, the pumpkin spicy cafe. That is a cozy mystery with spice romance. It's a very popular book. Then we have the Doors of Durin that we're going to choose. I actually have the book Practical Magic, that is about discovering some powers. They have to unlock their power, so we're going to think about secret codes to unlock their powers. I'm just making it fit some way in this prompt. And then also we have the book that I pick up from my jar again, that is Murder in Lennox Hill. That is the mystery, cozy mystery. So there are one, two, three, four, five, six with the other one that I don't have it, that I'm planning to get it, I think, in an ebook. And I'm also planning to read, let me see, I have two audios that I'm planning to read this month. So technically I'm doing a whole TBR this next 3 months to see if I can do a really good progress. The next other two books that I'm planning to read is Agatha Christie, Halloween Party. You know, Halloween month, Halloween Party. This one is Our House. That is about I think it's a woman that she was married and somehow she got divorced, and her they're kind of living in the house with her ex-husband, and they're alternating, like 1 week she's there, 1 week the other week is the husband, because the children are living there. But one day she came back to the house and their family is gone. So I remember the idea of the book, and that's why it was very interesting to read. This one is Our House, is again fitting to our October seasonal Halloween mood. And then we also have two audios that I'm planning to get. One is Oracle, that is narrated by Joshua Jackson. We did read the first one last year. This year is the second one. It's about this psyche that is helping the police to resolve some crimes. And then we have a little romance that is a novel, actually, if I'm not wrong. It's a small novel and is magic. And let me see. Fall into Magic is that I'm planning to do it in an audio. Is very cozy. It's a romance. It's related to the fall season, like a very, I think they are very atmospheric audios or reads. That's why I'm picking up this one, because I can get into the mood for the season, and I'm already doing that. I already did last month and it worked well. So I think that's going to be all my reads for this month of October. It's a lot. Hopefully, whenever I come back to do this game, I will have most of them actually read, because I'm literally setting myself for failure. It's a lot of physical books, two audios. I know the audios I'm gonna get them done, but the physical ones is going to be a trick. There are a lot. There are a lot, without counting the ebook that I'm planning to read. So I think that's it for today. I hope you like the game. It's just it's a regular board game, moving around pieces with the dice. I just like the aesthetics of it, and we just play around with some prompts, like TBR prompts cards that I made it myself, and kind of like it that. And I think that's it. I'm gonna try to leave everything where it is, so we remember where we are for the next month, when we're playing this game again, and see how much progress we get done. And hopefully I can even do this video a little quicker, because it took me a while. I have to move around back and forth, and setting up all the pieces and all of it. So I'm just rambling again. Thank you again for watching. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you want to know if I post another video, ring the campanita. And thank you for watching. Bye.